a fantastic day, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Entry Racecourse, home of the world's greatest horse race, the Randox.
はい。この後ですね、約30分か、30分以上迷ったのかな。迷ったと言いますか、エイントリー競馬場なんですけれども、先ほど映っていた正面入り口、あちらは通常のチケットよりも高いお金を出した特別なお客様しか入れない入り口になっておりまして、ドレスコードも決まっているところで、僕が買ったチケットは一番安いものなので、入り口が別の場所だったんですね。それも正面入り口から一番遠い場所にありまして、かなり競馬場の周りを歩きました。エイントリー競馬場で行われるグランドナショナルは、世界的にもかなり有名なレースでして、年によっては日本の有馬記念よりも馬券の売上額が高いということで、世界的に有名な人気のあるレースとなっております。エイントリーの駅前では、このグランドナショナルの開催を中止させようとする動物愛護団体なんかがね、怪我した馬の写真を、持ってましたけれども、団体はどうなんですかね。何がやりたいのかよくわからなかったんですけれども、何はともあれですね、なんとかエイントリー競馬場の中に入った後の動画がこの後にございますので、ぜひぜひ楽しんでいってください。
エイントリー競馬場に来たんですけど、マジチケットによって入り口が違うの。めちゃくちゃスタンド遠いんですけどちょっと勘弁してよ本当に。なんだよここ、やべえだろ。知らんがな。どうなってんのここどこだよここよ。
are open around the race course for you to place your bet. Just a couple of things that are coming up between now and the start of race
レース見えねえべここじゃん。
Your chance to move and welcome back to entry some of the past winners of the World Ready Steeplechase. It's been great to see some old friends back at Aintree Race Course and coming again will be the all-important panel, the experts and the winners. So 18 years. Well, probably to help say that. Welcome to each and every one of you. Have a good day.
めちゃくちゃ遠いよ。マジか。それなりに楽しみますか。向こう行きたかったな。噂のブックメーカーが立ち並んでますね。こっちでお酒をいっぱい売ってます。あ、てかあるじゃん。これ障害だ。すげえ。こんなん飛ぶのか。エイントリーの駅前には騎馬隊とかも結構いて面白いんですけどね。向こうのスタンドで見たかった。
Today and first it is Headhunter. now unbelievably aged 21, and of course this was the one that they all wanted, didn't they? When he finally planned, and headhunter of course. Well, Trevor Hannings was so well, for a 21-year-old, he's a handsome horse, and well, all these horses are fantastic. 21-year-old, born here by Trevor Hannings, no retired to Trevor, done a course now in Oman. Cheers. That's where we meet Marlon Rexton there, as well, and they're coming over together with other. Very intelligent mate, and
You said you can't.
looking at everything that happens to her. Very intelligent horse.
すごいな、コースの中入れるんだね。これどこまで行けんだろう。スタンドの方まで行けんのかな。ちょっとそれ障害すげえ高えな。やば。ちょっと見よう。グランドナショナルすごい盛り上がりで、電車が結構ねストライキで動かなくなってるんですよ。でリバプール駅からの電車とかもほとんどがエイントリー競馬場行きの電車に振り替えになってて、でレース開催中は全部運休になってますね。レース開催前と開催後しか動いてないっていう状態で、日本じゃありえないですよね。うわすげえぞこれ、尋常じゃない。けえな。ほぼ僕と同じ高さの障害ですね。170センチぐらい。すげえ、幅もすごいな。似た感じで2メートルぐらい。これを30個飛ぶ。うわー、これでも昔と比べてかなりレベルが下げられてるらしいですね。すごすぎる。空からなんか撮影もしてますね。こっちのスタンドにはあんまりいないんですけれども、向こうのなんだ、ちゃんとしたって言ったら申し訳ないか、こっちに来てる人に。向こうのなんかスタンド席の方には結構綺麗なお姉ちゃんとか、すげえなんかかっこいい紳士の方とかいっぱいいますね。うわ、すげえすげえ。あとで向こうでフィッシュ&チップス食べよう。すげえな、早くやんねえかな、グランドナショナル。
There was almost silence as the horses crossed the line because they waited for the judge. It was the tightest Grand National finish. It was, I think, a nose. The minimum margin. The winner is glory for John Hales, for Paul Nichols, and for Darryl Jacobs. And Neptune Cologne, who yesterday joined a number of jockeys in the annual pilgrimage to the All Hay Children's Hospital here in Liverpool. Yeah, 60 seconds probably for Nichols and Jacobs while the judge made up his mind. He's a stunning horse as well, and if you're anywhere in the room north and you're not too far away from the free run, please get yourself to the paddock, bring your iPhone, bring your camera, get yourself to someone else here. And everyone wants to come and then you go on to the great horse ever who went to the Grand National, and he played as well, he's playing another discipline as well. He received loads of attention when visitors come to Lisa Hales' yard when he was left, and he loves
spelen.
Extremely professional, he makes lots of public appearances, and at the age of 16 he's taking Mara Briggs and he's going down to Exeter playing for race for the Devon Grand National this year.
ちょっと芝を失礼。結構歪めで掘り返された後なのかな。こっち入れんのかな。あ、パスがないとダメだって。
Harvey Smith is here and Sue Smith there. They're all trying to turn the clock back to that lovely day back in 2013 when all was on course. One for Sue Smith, ridden by Ryan Manny, who's now since retired. He won by 9 lengths that day, and again he was
残念。まあしょうがない。
Here, having won the Grand National all those years ago in 2013. Apparently he spends most of his time relaxing in the fields with his friends at Sue and Harvey's Bingley Yard in Yorkshire. He's a pretty easy life these days, which he thoroughly deserves, and he fought back brilliantly from an injury which eventually shortened his racing career. And it's great to see these horses have such affection for their former owners. John Hales, as you've seen,
とりあえず昼近いから
Harvey you've mentioned, and also that.
一回飯食うか。
So much to their owners, they still do. And all the encore here is led up by Reece Yarashevich, who of course has been with him for some years. And then to 2014, and
かっこいい。フィッシャーチップスを買ってきました。ここ虫がやべえな。とりあえずフィッシャーチップスを食べようと思います。虫がやばいんで早く食べちゃいましょう。
At Wigan, and David, who won the race last year as a teenager and is the third youngest jockey in this year's race, is joined on the podium by his 39 colleagues. who will shortly take part in the world's greatest steeplechase. The oldest, Noel Feely. The youngest, at the age of just 17, is Jack Kennedy. We wish them all luck, and in about 20 minutes from now, one of them will be adding his name to the roll of honour of winning the world's greatest steeplechase, first won by a horse called Lottery. So ladies and gentlemen, the jockeys, they will pose for a picture, and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 Randolph Health Grand National. So the parade for the Randolph Health Grand National, 40 runners led by horse number 30, Justifar in the blue and pink. Harry Cobden has his first ride in the race. Paul Little, a former winner of the race, a trace. He's followed by last year's runner-up, horse number 1, The Last Samurai, in the dark blue and yellow colours of owners Paul and Claire Rooney. Once again, David Bass in the saddle for trainer Kim Bailey. And then we have horse number 18, Uccello Conti, in the emerald and dark green silks of owners Simon Mania and Isaac Suey. Darrell Jacob, a former winner of the race, takes the ride, the former winning trainer, Gordon Elliott. Number 7 is Wounded Warrior, one of 5 runners in the race for last year's winning owners, the Jiggins Townhouse Stud. The maroon with the green cap, Sean Flanagan rides for Noel Mead. Number 20, Oublon de Zobo, in the red and dark blue, Charlie Deutsch aboard for owner Mr. Julian Blackwell and former race winner Venetia Williams trains. Number 11 is Dropout Joe in the orange and light blue, Tom O'Brien for the Jesters and Charlie Longston. Number 9, Tenor Nivernay in the blue star jacket, now ridden by Aidan Coleman for Balky Brooks Limited, another runner in the race for Venetia Williams. Another runner for Paul Nichols is the grey, number 5, Sapphire de Reur, Sam Twiston Davis in the black and white with the red sleeves and cap, the colours of the Stewart family. In the red jacket with the white stars and the black sleeves, number 10, Black Lion, Noel Feely for Sarah Such, Tino Paletta and Nigel Twiston Davis. Then we come to number 2, More of That. Jason McManus and John Joe O'Neill have teamed up for success in this race in the past, and Barry Geraghty is a former winner of the Grand National, the hoops with a white cap. Number 22, One for Arthur, seeking to become only the second Scottish train winner of the race. Derek Fox for the 2 Golf Widows and Lucinda Russell, blue with a white crossbelt and the maroon sleeves. Number 21, Pleasant Company, Ruby Walsh looking for his 3rd Grand National success, smiling away there in the checks of black and white with the yellow sleeves, the colours of Malcolm Denmark, former winner Willie Mullins trains. Then we have number 34, Rogue Angel, Brian Cooper for Mouse Morris and the Jiggins Townhouse Stud in the maroon and white. And number 29, Vicente, Brian Hughes for Paul Nichols and Trevor Hemmings, who has already 3 times won the Grand National. The quarters of green and yellow, the white sleeves and cap. Number 38 is Good to Know in the dark blue and yellow. Jake Greenall for Kerry Lee, and Messrs Burling, Darfrey, McKecken, Nolan and Potter. And then we have number 4, Perfect Candidate, Paddy Brennan for ISL Recruitment and Fergal O'Brien, the quarters of green and white. Number 32 is Raz de Marais, Jer Fox aboard the 12-year-old, James Swan and Gavin Cromwell, blue and white, the star on the cap. 37 is Gasline Boy at Robbie Dunn for the 3 Graces and Ian Williams, the purple with the orange triple diamond, and Robbie Dunn was 3rd in the race last year. Number 33 is Stellan Ocean in the light blue with the pink chevron. Stellan Ocean, the band of David Mullins, winner of the race 12 months ago, a 3rd runner in the race for trainer Henry de Bromhead, the colours of owner Roger Brookhouse. Next in the parade is number 23, Ballinagore, in the beige and green check colours of owner Alan Stennett. David Noonan, his first ride in the race. David Pipe, the trainer, a former winner of it. Number 36 is Thunder and Roses, Mark Enright, another first-time jockey in the race. Another in the race for the Diggins Townhouse stud, the distinguishing yellow cap, trained by last year's winning trainer, Mouse Morris. Number 40, Dr. Harper, blue with the green sleeves, the spotted cap, Conor O'Farrell having his 5th ride in the race in the colours of the Johnson family for David Pipe. Stablemate is the grey mare, Lavatican, number 39, Richie McClernand, takes the ride, followed by the Stripes at number 24, O'Whalen's Boy, Paul Pownend aboard for Rebecca Curtis. Then Definitely Red, one of the fancy horses, number 17. The green chevrons with the red sleeves. Danny Cook for Phil Martin and Brian Ellison. Number 25, sporting the red number cloth, is Highland Lodge in the pink and purple. Henry Brooke for Patricia Thompson and Jimmy Moffat. Then number 3, Shantou Flyer in the beige colours. Jonathan Moore for Rebecca Curtis and Carl Hinchy. Followed down by number 15, Regal Encore, another runner for JP McManus, the distinguishing red cap for the festival's leading rider, Robbie Power, Gold Cup winning jockey. He rides here for Anthony Honeyball. And then number 8, Wonderful Charm, Katie Walsh, the highest placed woman ever to ride in the Grand National. She was 3rd aboard Seabass. She rides here for Robin Geffins, John Ritlapp and Paul Nichols, purple with the red epaulets. And number 16 is the Early On Rouge, Tom Scudamore for Professor Caroline System and John Jent. David Pipe trains, green with the red cross belts. Number 19 is Double Shuffle, Adrian Hiskins, the Cross Fingers Partnership, and Tom George, blue with a raw blue star on the body and the check sleeves. 13, the Young Master in the yellow and green colours of Mike Burbage and the Old Masters. Sam Whaley Cohen in the saddle for Neil Mulholland. Number 6, in the red blinkers, Roi des Francs, Jack Kennedy for the Jiggins Town stud, and the man trained by Gordon Elliott. And number 12, Lamar
Fences on the run down to Beaches Brook. And then just before the fence before Beaches, but race at number 5, fence number 5 here will be picking up the call with those at Sherrill down at the canal. And after they've jumped fence at number 5, they'll be on to the famous Beaches Brook, taken as fence 6 and 22 on the second circuit. Moving on then to Foynehaven, the 50th anniversary this year of Foynehaven's famous Grand National victory. After that, they'll run towards the canal turn, fence number 8, where they'll take the left-hander and head back towards Valentine's, where they'll be picked up once again by Alan House. They will be with a drop fence there at Valentine's, fence number 9, then a plain one for the 10th, and an open ditch at fence number 11, which will also be the final open ditch after another circuit. And they'll be running back towards home after another plain one, and they'll be jumping 13, 14, 15 and 16 in the company with Stewart.
And right in front of the stands, of course, we have the mighty chair, the biggest fence on the course, and the water jump right in front of us. Those two fences taken only once on the national course when they come back to us for the second time. Fences 29 and 30 will be their final pair of fences in this year's Randolph's Health Grand National. The runners assembling at the start, and Black Lion has gone clear favourite at 9-1. Definitely Red on the 10-1 mark. 12 Yellow Rouge and Pleasant Company, 14-1, and bigger the rest. They are beginning to come forward. Flags are raised, and it's a false start. It's a false start. They're not going to get away first time. Starter Robbie Supple is calling them back. They were coming in a little bit too quickly for his liking. Stellan Ocean has gone some way down the track. Raz de Marais is having to pull up as well. So too Thunder and Roses. The Young Master having to turn with Highland Lodge also taking a turn. Roi des Francs. None of them got as far as the Melling Road, but they are going to have to turn and come back and make a second attempt. So it'll be a moment or two more before they're ready to go.
Nice.
Now the 40 runners are regrouping. And Razda Murray has broken the tape. And the young master has gone off as well, so it'll be at least a third attempt before they're ready to go. They were most of them standing still, but Razda Murray just got a little bit of a head of steam and he's broken through the tape. So once again, a moment or two more just to add to the drama. Now once again the 40 runners are reassembling. The tape though not yet in place. And they're off for the 2017 Round-Off Health Grand National. Perfect candidate had to be ridden away from the start. Dr. Harper is towards the rear of the field early on with just a par. Bishop's Road is also well back. Among those prominents on the run down to the first were Awade Trunk, the last Samurai, Rogue Angel, Uccello Conti and Thunder and Roses as they pick up at the first. And just about the leader over the first was Highland Lodge, but a couple down towards the outside. Vincente's gone at the first. It looks like Cocktails at Dawn has also gone at fence number 1. If Highland Lodge will lead them out the second from Stellar Notion, and Double Shuffle is quite prominent as well as they make their way towards the open. Victor safely over fence number 2. Wilder Frank, Highland Lodge run up in the leading line here along with Thunder and Roses as they take the ditch, and then Double Shuffle and Perfect Candidate from Satuda Row and Shantu Flyer all over the ditch. Okay, Good to Know chasing up the leading group. Along them was on the inside Rogue Angel, and then Black Line as they clear the next one, the 4th. Dr. Harper, one of the last over, just about last was Just a Par as we now pick them up at the 5th. So heading down to the 1. Followed further back in the third by Oublon de Zobo. 1 for Arthur has only got 4 or 5 behind. Katie Walsh is well back on Wonderful Charm. The field covered by more than 30 lengths. Dr. Harper and Just a Par continue towards the rear of the field, and they move on now towards fence 17. And over the 17th it was Wilder Frank who led the way again from Rogue Angel and Good to Know. Close up behind his Black Liners. Early on Rouge has gone well to this point, then Double Shuffle and Highland Lodge just in behind, and Gasline Boy back down to the inside, same time Uccello Conti, and then Pleasant Company. Watching all of them get over that one. Okay, now down towards the big open ditch again. Rogue Angel and Wilder Frank just ahead of Good to Know. Early on Rouge, then Black Line close up in 5th from the same style. Pleasant Company and Gasline Boy from Double Shuffle and Highland Lodge. Any closer, only the second ever Scottish 3 winner of the National. 1 for Arthur for Derek Fox and Lucinda Russell win the National. Gorgeous second, and heroic effort from Cesar in 3rd, Black Line in 4th, then Gasline Boy, the early on Rouge, Rigon for Lord Windermere, Pleasant Company, Oublon de Zobo, Ballinagall got round, so to La Mercury, Good to Know, Just a Par, Vatican, the last Samurai, General Nivernais got round.
はい。世界最高峰の競争であるグランドナショナルの様子はいかがでしたでしょうか。このレースは僕が死ぬまでに一度は見たかった夢のレースでもありますので、夢のレースの一つと言いますかね。他にもアメリカのブリーダーズカップとか、アラブ首長国連邦のドバイワールドカップとか、フランスの凱旋門賞とか、イギリスだったら他にはダービーとか、見てみたいレースはたくさんあるんですけれども、その中の一つ、このグランドナショナルを実際に自分の目で見て、肌でこのレースの様子を体験して、本当に有意義な時間を過ごすことができました。このレースは競馬ファンだけではなくて、一般の方々にも注目される非常に大きなイベントの一つでもあったので、日本の競馬とはまた違った様子を体験することができて、本当に行ってよかったなと思っております。イギリス旅行の目的の一つでもあったのでね、ちょっと長い動画になってしまったんですけれども、皆さんに紹介させていただきました。ぜひぜひ今後の動画もよろしくお願いいたします。では。